All right, here we go. We finally got our new set release boxes, the Hunted. Unfortunately, these are Japanese packs, but you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. And I'm very happy to be ready to start finally cracking these open. I have a lot of things. I've pretty much already sourced everything that I need for my own decks and everything. However, you still love to crack boxes because it's always fun. And there are certain things that I just don't want to dish out the money for. And also, could also use some singles for the stock, the shop and everything, you know? So, the biggest thing though, I'll tell you guys in a second, that I'm going to be looking for today, in this case, and I have more cases to come. I'm just going to be doing one at a time, one per day. But the biggest thing that I'm going to be looking for is a Marvel Slippy because, you know, I'm really, really enjoying this hero. And I'm also not behind to spend $300 on just a single Flesh and Blood card that's not even like meta and anything or anything, you know. Luckily for me, I managed to source all my shelters already and all the other cards I needed. So we're just gonna have some fun today with some good old unfortunate plastic packs. I just love those paper packs. They're just so nice. I am gonna do something though that I never do. I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm going to open all the boxes at once. Well, 3 of them. Just so I can start pre-sorting all my common bulk by color and save myself some time in the future. So this is going to be a little bit longer of a video than normal, maybe, or I'm just going to have to try to keep track of where the cards are from and everything, and we'll keep going from there. So we'll only open 3 of them and then have the 4th one just so there's not too much of them. That's just actually the 4th one, I'll just make a pile for the tokens and a pile for the rares. And obviously sleeve up the Majestics and cold foils and goodies when they come. And we'll bring this 4th box back into the equation in a few minutes. So we're going to start off right away. So we're going to go down the line, and that's going to be box 1, 2, 3, etc. Blah, blah, blah. So getting into this right away, we first see our first token, which is an Obsidian Fire Vein. And we're just going to go right to the juice. So yellow, red, yellow, blue. Yeah, this is going to be insane. All right, and on to the rares. We got the best card in the whole set right there. Of all the sets, the good old Crack Bobble right there. So there's those. We got the rares and the foil. So nothing in the first pack, you know. We're not going to get everything right away. That'd just be boring, wouldn't it? So I'm also, no, I always feel like the cards are a little more abrasive from the Japanese packs. And Anaphylactic Shock is our first Majestic. All right, so I'm going to set that just right next to the rare. So we got Public Bounty and some Arachne tokens. I'm very mixed thoughts about Anaphylactic Shock. I think that in the future it could be a ridiculously good card, but just isn't at the moment. So, who knows though. I could be entirely wrong. I have hot takes on cards that sometimes don't do anything. I just like to speculate at times, you know? And who doesn't? Alrighty, so we got Display of Loyalty and Hunt to the Ends of Wraith. Hunt to the Ends of Wraith is a very annoying card if you play as Arachne. We got just 2 generic tokens. Alright, so we're down, what, 3 packs already? And we got a Hunted card right here, which means pretty much nothing. I'm going to start talking about these equipment. So, like, this set, if you haven't played it yet and limited, is very, very fun to play. We got okay, this is a reprint that I think has been was cool. Sigil of Solace, definitely kind of needed a reprint. It was starting to get up there in price a little bit. I'm not too happy concerning the fact that I've been sitting on hundreds of them that, like, you know, stock. fullness, but at the same time, though, it's very good for the game. Like, we need certain cards to be reprinted sooner or later. And at least they kept it, they didn't rarely downgrade it, so it's still rare, so nothing crazy. Decision, that wasn't, there's a couple things that I'm going to want to talk about. All right, we got nothing, we got a whole bunch of nothings over there, and then tokens. All right. Starting to learn how to rip these packs better, though. Got the blues, the reds, blue. Hunt a Killer, Further to Cry. Throw yourself at them. This is a fantastic card in Limited, and some decks are using it pure out. It's very interesting. Flurry Stance is very interesting for a few of the new heroes. I think that it could be, I've seen a few Quicksilver Dorinthia builds online that have tried utilizing it, and it's interesting. Reaper's Call is just actually makes, I had no faith in the new Arachne at all until I saw Reaper's Call, and I was like, okay, this deck is actually going to have next to no problems. Pick up the point, along with up 6, you know, great cards. It's a lot of people are calling it the head jab of the set. We got a foil Warcry Bellona. I'm going to give that a sleeve. That's not exactly what I want to see for a Majestic foil for this box, but you know, who knows? I might decide to play Bolton someday. So I'm just gonna, unfortunately, while I don't have a whole lot of room, I'm going to be just doing things like this. Two sides of the blade. I thought the card was gonna be better than it is until I realized that it's not like Tarantula Toxin that says both, and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. This one is cool though. Nip at the Heels is attack reaction. Target attack with the base 3 or less, blue block 3 gets +1. So it's just alright. But oops, I put that. That's a rare. Yep, dice is good. Then Pursuit of the Edge of Oblivion is really good and limited. So there's those. And we got our tokens. All right, got Reaper's Call again. Grow Claws is interesting. I don't like Sizzling Steel at all. Plunger Prospect is okay for only the good, the one Arachne. These cards that specifically target a different hero obviously are decent and limited. We got an Ignite right away. That's a good Majestic right there, and Relentless Pursuit. So I might give that one. I think that one's one of those up there cards right there. It is definitely making an impact with the Syndra decks. I've seen a few 5 players playing it too. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't like these packs sometimes. Got Trapdoor. Too bad it's not a Marvel one. I do want those Marvels too, but I much prefer a Stuffy. So, you know, I'm hoping for miracles. You know, allowing myself to do whatever. The Red Alert stuff is very fun and limited. So, March of Loyalty and Bite. And then we got Nip at the Heels. Alright, we are almost done with the first half of the first box right here. Growing, Sworn Vengeance. Ronin Renegade was a good reprint from this set, especially for limited. Definitely, as well as whatchamacallit, Blaze Hedgehog. I know it's headlong, but you know, memes are good things. To the Points, okay. Whistle from the Bone, and then we got Pick Up the Point and a foil yellow. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we still see with the Zephyr Needle ban. A lot of people are thinking that we are not going to be seeing as many of the whole flicky flick thing decks, but you know, Smokeout's pretty good for limited. Pledge Fealty is necessary, but I think there's definitely going to be some potential. Up 6, so great. I only played in red, unfortunately. We got a Syndra. That's cool. All right, so we are done with the first half of the first box. And we see some graphene right afterwards. All right, Hunt the Hunter, and then we have Relentless Pursuit. followed by Loyalty Beyond the Grave, Push the Point, and a few Arachnes, and we got the big Martin token. Alright, Grow Claws, Cut Deep. Tip Off is not bad and limited. Path of Vengeance. These the path cards are very interesting. All the target Arachne stuff is definitely interesting. Searing Gaze is very, very good and limited. We got Marks the Huntsman, so not a whole lot in that pack. Alright, so we got looks like 10 packs left to go in box number 1. No cold foil and only a couple. Well, we got a bunch of Majestics. Just nothing that sticks out there. No shelters or anything like that. But it's got plenty of time for the Emperor. And then our first rare is Silver Talons. Actually, don't know this card. When this attacks a hero, if it's Draconic, you may have target dagger you control deal 1 damage. If it's dealt that way, daggers help destroy the daggers. They're Flick Knives. And we got Dice, which is pretty good, and Grow Wings. And we have an Enchanted Quiver Cold Foil. That's, I don't think that's a good hit for a Cold Foil, but it's not a bad one. It's better than a common. That's for sure. I'm going to put that in the piles of things. Actually, I'm going to set that on the side. We got a little bit more room now. Since I have 8 of 1 pack. Packs. Alright, so we can still get a marble in this box. That'd be nice. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more red cards than everything because Draconic has a lot of cards that are just straight red. And we got Blood of the Dragon Blood. And we got Beckoners and Gauntlets. I'm going to keep that in the same piles of equipment, even though it's rare. We got the War Cry of Themias. I do not like that card so far. It has been very miserable at times just to see Angels get +4. 0 for 4, go again, basically. I'm not a Prism fan, although I think I've got the matchup figured out with Slippy. Does not mean that I enjoy the matchup one bit. Alright, we got Art the Dragon Claw, Wrath of Retribution, and we got a second Majestic foil in this box. It's a Kiss of Death. That is nice. That is definitely nice. I pulled a cold foil at pre-release, and I am very sure that I have sourced my other 2 cold foil Kiss of Deaths. It's funny because Slippy is pretty much just a Kiss of Death deck. Like, well, it's not, but you know, it's what makes the deck better than what it, because he can give it go again. Well, he gives it go again if you play it first. We got Red Up Sticks and Endear Devotion and a Reaper's Call. Slippy gives it go again, or it actually technically gets go again, and after that, then you play anything else and then flick away the Kiss. Alrighty, we are piling through this one right here. We got to Throw Themselves Them, and we are to the point and Whistle from the Bone, Cut Through, and just a Fang. Just a Fang. Seems like a pretty decent box, honestly. Nothing crazy or anything. No Command and Conquers or anything yet, you know. No quick dodges. Got For the Drakai, Pick Up the Point. Dragon Power. His attack, if Draconic gets +3, which that's not bad for a blue. Take Up the Mantle. Not bad. Not bad. And Grow Claws. Take Up the Mantle, though, I am very convinced at this point is Arachne Marionette card. I've convinced myself that playing Slippy, you don't want to go and lean too heavily into the marking. I actually think that I might fully drop all marks from my deck. We got Rake Over the Coals, and Draconic attacks at +1 this turn, so it's Uprising, but an instant and Power Stance. Followed by Brothers of Flame, and the best card in the set, the Cracked Bauble. Always the best. Always what we want to see is Cracked Baubles. I'm actually collecting Cracked Baubles now at this point. I think I've got like I've got over 1,000 of them, I'm pretty sure now. So that's just a little pet project I got going on. We got Extinguish the Flames, Red Alert Boots, Whistle from the Bone, Up Sticks and Run, Knife Through Butter, and Tokens. 2 packs left to go of box number 1. Nothing crazy in this box. Probably a loss in this box right here, but you know, the next ones will make up for it. Unless we just strike gold soon. Can always do that. Coat of Legion Stare. Okay, Diced. Cut from the same cloth. And Rake Over the Coals. And nothing. Alright, last pack. We've already seen our cold foils. 2 Majestic foils. And I'm going to dig through this real quick and pull out the Majestics now. That we're going to have room to do things with things. Alright, so we got Warcry. Loyalty. Syndra. I'll take some time to sleeve them up. Ignite. Warcry. Again. Anaphylactic Shock. Yeah, just based upon the amount of Majestics we've already seen. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One is an expansion slot technically, but I'm pretty sure that we're not going to have anything in this last pack. But you never know, and you can always be happy if so. My card's garbage. I don't know how that got like that. Go QC, or maybe just me opening packs badly, you never know. Danger Digits, we got a Bite. Hunter. Oh, a Hunter, that was wrong, a Hunter's End? Hell yeah. Okay, cool. That's basically a Fang specialization, a lot of people say, for good reason. Alright, so that was the first box. We got Hunter's End, Ignite, Syndra, Anaphylactic Shock, Loyalty, Warcry, Mantle, Warcry, Kiss of Death, and Enchanted Quiver. Nice. All right. I think I'm gonna take my time later to, after this whole video is done, to sleeve up these cards and everything. Not waste everyone's time watching me go back and forth. Although I might just do them all at once at the end. All right, we got our first rares, Relentless Pursuit, and another Loyalty Beyond the Grave. Throw yourself at them. All right, so we got 2. So if you want to play hero with that plays them, I'm 2/3 of the way there apparently. All right, Dust Runner, Scuttle. Then we got Twist and Turn, followed by Puts to the Point, and Point of Engagement, and a Nothings. We definitely want to see a Command and Conquer too, but like, oh, there's a something there, that's for sure. I don't know what something it was, but it was a shiny something. It's a shiny something. What kind of shiny something is it? We'll find out very momentarily. I'm pretty sure I know what shiny something it is already. Got Diced. Oops, sorry. Silver Talons, Diced, Scar Tissue, and holy whoa, yes! I pulled it! I pulled it! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! I pulled my boy! I don't have to spend $300 on him! Yes! Oh, yes! Camera, check that out! Yeah, buddy! We are slipping through the cracks in high style now. Woo! Alright, that's what's up. Hell yeah. We are... I thought that was Black Widow. I thought it was Black Widow by just seconds I saw the blue. Oh, yes. Hype, hype, hype. We got the best hit of the set for the most part. Probably one of the most expensive still. I fear that he's going to drop quite a bit, but you know, like, I was going to buy him after he dropped. Hey, we're marking. But yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That made my day. That is for sure. All right. So now we just got to pull some EA shelters. And, you know, stuff like that. Just more very expensive stuff. whew, slip through the cracks, or as one of my locals like to call them, 5-0-3. 7 agent RU. I mean, I almost want to start calling them that. Yeah, that's just for memes, essentially. Upsticks, Endeavor Devotion, and a foil dual. Ooh, this is a loaded box. Loaded box. Oh, yes. Loaded box. Yes, this is much making up for the last one. That's for sure. Alright, Red Alert Boots, Poison Blang, Defang the Dragon. Then we got a Whistle from the Bone, and Blessing of Vincerakai. I don't like this card. I think it's bad in general, even in limited. So, that's my thoughts on that. 5-3. What a funny way to say Arachne. I mean, it's what it says. We gotta take up the mantle suit and a blistering blade. This is a box, yo. All right. I have to take a breath for a second there while I do all this stuff. All right, Imperial Soul Command, Demonstrate Devotion, Stains the red foil is a great one. We got a Chain Reaction too. Screw Riptide. I hate that deck right now. I just realized we're only in the first half of the box still too. This is crazy. Code of Allegiance. Yeah, I'm gonna just open cards for a minute, and then until I get rares, rake over the coals, power stance, cut from the same cloth. So I'm just, whew, that was good. That was certainly good. All right, I think my breath is almost back. Whistle from the Bone, up sticks. We got a pickup point. All right, so that pack was nothing. Dang, we still have a whole other half a box to go of this box. Wow. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a Command and Conquer playmat right here. So, you know, like, I'm trying to manifest Command and Conquers or some happy nonsense like that. All right, dice, cut from the same cloth, and Mark of the Black Widow in red foil. That's a good one. It's definitely good foil. Mark of the Black Widow is a very interesting card, especially in red with Marionette, because you can just throw a dagger at them. It'll give the Mark of the Black Widow +1. On hit, go again. On hit, also banish a card from hand. So it's a very versatile card, that's for sure. I got Bite, Hunters, or Hunts End, and Knife the Butter. That just made my whole day. I mean, it's going to make my day even more when I pull an EA. No, I don't. I want the EA shelter. I don't even want the CNCs. I mean, I do want the CNCs, but I want the shelters more. All right, got Tip Off, Take a Stab. Compounding Anger. This card was not as good as I thought it was in Limited, but I was playing Fang. Agility Stance. Throw yourself at them. Foil. Not bad. I think that's a decent foil. I could be entirely wrong. Alrighty, we got onto the rarest Cut Through, Stain the Redback, Grow Claws, and nothing in the expansion slot. I'm not even actually entirely familiar with what's in the expansion slot because the War Cries of Timaeus Bologna. We got obviously CNC. We got that Riptide card, the Ranger card, Chain Reaction. Might as well just call it Riptide card. I can't see another hero wanting to use it. Cut from the same claws, Fire and Brimstone, and a Cut Through. Got those. Got No Time Zone. Obviously, you got every legendary that can come out too. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what is in the expansion slot. There's not really a whole lot. I don't know. I completely forgot. I have looked at the set list many times. All right, Pressure the Pits of Despair. When it hits a hero, mark them 1 for 5, block 3. Not bad. Twist and turn. And we got Put Into Context. Yeah, this is the defense reaction. It can only block a card 3 or less. It's not bad. It's really good in limited because this whole set is 3 or less. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I don't like the card actually at all for it's outside of ninja matchups and stuff like that. It could be very detrimental to you to be running a card that, you know, can't block half of someone's deck. I mean, if you're facing a Brood, I mean, obviously you just side the card out, unless you're blue starved. Sway Loyalty hunts the end and mark the prey. All right. All right. Take a stab, tooth, poison blade, coat of allegiance. You got a cut through. Perforate. I think this card is very, very underrated. Yeah, because especially with the draw card clause on it. Tip off and a nothing. I'm gonna take a second actually to take the foils away from the non-foils at this point. For whatever reason. Ignite is actually probably worth a something. So yeah. Alright, so we got things. We haven't had a cold. Well, this probably might take up the cold foil spot. I wouldn't care if it did for this box. If it doesn't, though, that'd be nice. I always like more foil cards. Who doesn't? Alrighty. I'll take a few seconds to reorganize this. Yeah, we're getting way more red cards than anything, so that's not surprising considering that how it's limited for a lot of the Draconic cards are red exclusives, so. Got a Flurry Stance, Whistle, and a Foil Provoke. Nice. Nice. So what the first box had 3... Oh, no. Looks like these boxes have 2 Majestic Foils in them. Okay. Alright, so that's what's going on here. Riddler Boots, Scar Tissue, Proclaim Bun. Alright, we are into the rares. We got Silver Talons back in here. You know, we can put that there. And Layla. And we got Riddler Boots. I was like, oh no. It's an awesome cold foil. But it's not awesome. But it's still going to the collection. So, and if I play limited, I'll be like, hey, I just got a shiny thing. Like I said, I actually enjoy the Red Alert stuff in limited very much. So, yeah. So I'm just clean these cards up there inside here. It's getting quite messy for some reason. Alright, cool. Because I'm just chucking them. Alright, we are at the rares already. We have Seer from the Cup from the Same Cloth, Firm Loyalty, and a Poison Blade, and a Warcry. We like those Warcries apparently. For the same, should I build Prism? Please don't tell me that. I don't want to build Prism. I do not want to play Prism. Yeah, we got way more. March of Loyalty, Orvir Spinneret, Stains Red back and a color probably not played. And then we got tokens. Alright, last pack of box 2. And then we're gonna skip reviewing because I just want to get this going. This video is already starting to take a while longer than I wanted to. Alright, so we got a pile of red cards. Oops. And we got a Majestic Throw Dagger I just threw in there. Pretty good card in ways. It's another Flicknize. It gives a draw. It's, yeah. Proclaim Vengeance, I don't think is going to see play outside of Limited just because it's Arachne, you know? I mean, I guess it does say Mark, so who knows? And also does trigger Fang's nonsense. Alright, box 3, let's go. We got a card that needs to go in the trash can. Alrighty, Incision, Proclaim, Coach. We got Orb Weaver Spinneret. Razor Reflex is reprinted in here as a rare. I did not know that. Interesting. Rarity upgrade on that. Alright, and then Reaper's Call and Black Widow. Yeah, I really thought that was Black Widow just because, like, I don't know. I saw blue, and just, like, Black Widow has, like, blue on her-ish, and that just, oof. This pack got brutalized. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not unhappy about that one. That's the one card I wanted more than anything to pull, so. Alright, we got a Bite. A Cut from the same cloth, and a Knife Through Butter, and nothing. And I'm actually glad about that because that pack was messed up looking. Alright, Mark the Prey. Broke Claws, Pick Up a Coin, Danger Digits, Public Bounty, Stay Up for the Realm. Fire and Brimstone, Savor Bloodshed. It's a really good card, but I'm not playing it anymore because I'm stopped marking. Oh, Diced. Yeah, I was doing a lot of shenanigans with Savor Bloodshed where you just you play it, then you attack the dagger, obviously, and then you throw the dagger, the other dagger, and mark them. But then it's just like, the problem with it is you end up just having massive periods of time, Saints of Redback and Cut Through, and Scuttle. And, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm pulling all these. How many of these War Cries do I have? Alright, War Cry, Thamias. I thought oh, the other one's a foil. Bellona. So I got 2 Bellonas and 2 Thamias. Hilarious. Bolton better be good soon. I mean, he might be good already, and I just don't know it. Alright, we got Dust Runner, Scuttle, Trap, Tooth, Tip Off, a Frog Thingy, Pursuit to the Pits, Cut from the Same Cloth, and Hot on Her Heels. Yeah, okay, so my thing is with Savor Bloodshed, unfortunately, there just becomes periods of time where you just are just only having one dagger, and you just... I don't like throwing the dagger to just mark someone. It doesn't feel as good as using something like Nerve Scalpel to to stop a reaction, you know. Twist and Turn, Silver Talons, Pledge Fealty foil. And then we got a Fire and Brimstone EA. I don't... that good? I'm not sure. I mean, it came in the expansion slot, so probably. I'll put that in the Majestic foil slot. Come on, packs. All right. Grow Wings, Leapfrog, Stab, Put in Context, Den of the Spider, March of Loyalty, Dragon Power, outed. The Dragon Power is outed. God, it's so great to look at this card. I love looking at this. It's such a good marvel. Get that hair off there. The first card was South every time. Gets go again. It's funny too because I've never played like aggro decks. It's just not ever been my thing, but for some reason I just love Slippy. He's so fun to play. Well, I just realized this Blade Hedgelong, I'm pretty sure used to be a rare. So that's interesting that they rarity downgraded that. Alright, we got Cut Through, Affirm Loyalty, Foil Bite, and a Nothings. So I just love too that I pulled a card that basically pays for the entire case too. So that's always an awesome pickup. Calming Breeze is really good. And then Jagged Edge is, it looks like it's really, really good for Warriors. Well, I almost feel like an auto include. I mean, it's a 1 cost +3, which is worse than Iron Song Response, but has a very, very relevant text for some certain matchups. For all I know, though, it could be just like a straight up sideboard card. So there's that. Are the Dragon Fire, to the point, take a stab, and then nothing. Just realized too, I've only pulled that one Syndra so far. So the pull rates, well, I'm gonna be curious on for the heroes. I mean, I got the only hero I need, so that's all that matters, guys. Drop the Dragon Blood, Power Stance, Searing Gaze, foil again. So that's, I feel like that's a good foil. I see Fang playing it all the time, so. Some of these packs are not the easiest things to open. Mark, Grow Wings, Knife, Scuttle, Nip, Hunt, Danger Digits, Incision, Silver. Okay, so Silver Talent, Diced. Oh, I hate this card. Good pull. I hate this card though. It's so annoying. It just says you must block no matter what. I hate that card. I have given away a Tunic so many times, the Devotion Never Dies, that it doesn't feel like a real thing. But I keep on having it. I can't say no to it. Like, I can't say, oh yeah, I'm going to let this card hit. And it just recurs, and as long as they have resources. It just keeps on recurring as long as they can make a good Draconic too. Hand of Vengeance. We got Diced, Dragon Power, and a Firm Loyalty. Dirtiest Firm Loyalty. Did not look like a clean card. Alright, so no cold foil yet in this box. That Ronin Renegade looks beat up, so we're going to throw that in the throwaway pile. Mark of the Black Veil, Imperial Intent, starting point. Public Bounty is really good in limited. Right. Up Sticks and Run. Whistle, Foil, Imperial Intent, and that is that for that pack. We are 10 packs left to go in box number 3, and I gotta crack out the last box, which is around here somewhere. We are gonna fill up this red box, so that's more than likely gonna happen at this point. All right, rake over the coals. Wrath of Retribution, Point of Engagement, and we got tokens. I'm almost ready to start using scissors on these packs, so they're not that easy to open, apparently. Like, I had to rip this from the bottom. Just wouldn't go anywhere on the top. Alright, we got Leapies. Sound the Alarm is a very good card, and especially in rare. And it's a block 3, which is crazy. So you get information from this card, which is insane. You get to look at their whole hand, and then if they have a reaction, you get to put a defense reaction on top of your deck. Just the fact though that you get to look at their hand is just nutty. Information giveaway. I don't feel it should be that free in this game, to be honest. Where you just, oh, I play a card and you show me your hand. I mean, I suppose there's Seduce Secrets that does that too, but Seduce Secrets though doesn't attack. To the point. Prowess of Agility. I have no idea if this card is good or not. And anything. Maybe. When you attack for the 4th time this turn, you may destroy this, and if you do draw a card, and your end phase, if you attack less than 3 times this turn, destroy this. I don't know how I feel about that. don't know how I feel about that whatsoever. Red, red, yellow, red, red, red. Leafy Frog. Oh yeah, the Leaf Frogs are cool in limited, that's for sure. Upsticks, Silver Talons, Dragon Power. This is fun to open. This is fun to open and just make fun of things. Tip off, red alert, pick up the point. All right, we are onto the agility stance. Kiss of Death. I'll take that. Scar Tissue. And we got Tremor Shield, Sabatons, you know, like this, just, no. I don't think that card's good at all. I'm just saying it straight out. Jarl's one of my other decks that I'm brewing up, and I don't like that card at all. I can't, like, everyone I know that playing Jarl cannot find a real reason to play that card. I don't. Destroy the prevent the next one arcane will be dealt to you if you control side of the prevent 2. No, I don't. Let's Blade Break 1. Or the Dragon Claw. Beckoner's Home. Extinguish the Flames. Extended Art. Foil. I think this is one of those cards that always comes extended art. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna. I don't think it's that special then. All right, 4 packs go of this box. We have yet to see a cold foil. I think we already hit. Let me see. 2, 4. No, we only hit 5 majestic foil so far because the 1 is the Brimstone Fire. That may have taken up a something slot. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it was in this box, to be honest. Alright, Orb Weaver Spinneret and Dear Devotion. There we go. Torrential Toxin. Foil. Yes. I will be putting you in my deck later, probably. Tarantula Toxin combined with Kiss of Death is ridiculous, too. For whatever reason, LSS thought it was a good idea to make an attack a dagger. And then on top of that, you can double interact. You can do Shred and buff 3 with Tarantula Toxin on Kiss of Death. I love that comment. Like, T-Toxin is just such a good card. Cut from the same cloth. Demonstrate Devotion. Incision. And we got tokens. Good old tokens. That's exactly what we want as token. Alright. Blue, blue. Equipment is blue. Alright, we got Cut Through, Display Loyalty, Scuttle the Canal, Obsidian, Firevein. We might not get a cold foil in this box. Oh well. I'm still just getting over the fact that I got a 5-3. Girl Wings, Swarm Vengeance, Public Bounty, Froggies, Extinguish the Flames, Hunts the End of the Wraith, Diced, Point. I was wrong. There it is. There's the cold foil. It is a thing. A Hand of Vengeance. Alright, so we are going to go on to the last box of the first case. We'll open more tomorrow because I am not going to Ultra Degen out. But I also got a little bit of a life to attend to. I gotta build this deck more in person. I mean paper. 24 more packs to go of case number 1. What can we get done? I might treat myself to a nice something after all this. After pulling me some good cards. And the thing is, though, is unfortunately, like, if it wasn't for Sliffy right here, this case would be pretty bad, actually. I'm realizing the more and more I look at things. So hopefully we get at least one legendary still, because we haven't got a single legendary yet. I'm not going to complain if I don't, but, you know. Alright, put to the point. Prowess of Agility, we're questioning that card. So, it's nothing to be happy yet about. Twist and Turn, Silver Talons, Blessing of Ensarakai. Pack 3, box 4. What we got is no Thumb Wars. Grow Wings, throw yourself. Oops. I got the good stuff ready. Mark of Loyalty, Dragon Power, and Bite. And yes, we are commanding everything. Yes. I said I didn't want it. I got it. I mean, like, I said I wanted Slippy, and I got Slippy. Oof. My gosh. What a case. We got CNC and Slippy. EA CNC, not to last. Freak. And this quiver thing, you know, this might be worth some monies. Who knows? Oh, man. And we got all these beautiful cards, too. Oh, man. What an everything. Oof. I am so glad the people that are picking up some cases for me today did not come and get them before me. Because that would have been, you know, for the Drukhai. And, you know, I'm surprised I wasn't actually even screaming at that. Like, isn't this thing like $300? This is like a $800 case. Holy crap. Oof. Man. I think I just dopamine'd out after the first one. After this 5-0, you know, like Jagged Edge too. Like I mean, like I might need to build a Bolton. I'm getting all the Bolton cards I need if I were to wanna. That Scar Tissue. Yo, crack baubles are awesome. We need all of them. And we got the funny thing is this time it's small crack baubles. Wee little crack baubles. Wee little crack baubles. Cracking them bottles. Put into context how happy I am. Cut from the same cloth, pursue the pits of despair, and we gotta put into what? 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 Holy crap, yo! We got a non-foil, a regular, a freaking EA, and freaking Slippy. Holy crap! What is this case? Wow! Holy crap! Oh my god! This is an Art of the Dragonfire to the point. 2 sides of the blade, and we still haven't get the cold foil in this box. I mean, that could take the cold foil slap on the unexpected. Wow! Come on, give me like any like just a cracking wow! Like this is amazing. Drop the Dragon Blood. Power Stance. Take a Stab. The Mark of the Huntsman. Oh. Wow. Hunt. Danger Digits. Public Bounty. Take a Stab. Wow. Silver Talons. Diced. Take the target. Yeah, this case might be like, yeah, this is what, 3 right now, 350. We'll call it 3. 3, 6, 7. There's probably another $100 in Majestics, sure. Just, yeah, this is $800 case. Sick. Super, super sick. Up 6. And I got rid of a rare somewhere. Hold up. I'm just going to put this down for up sticks. Silver Talon. Knock the camera, did I? Oh, wow. That glare is terrible on slippers. I did not know that. That's unfortunate. That's weird. That pack apparently only had 1 rare in it. Alright, I guess I need 2 more EA CNCs now. Got 1, need 3. You know? Once you get 1, you need them all. That's the, like I told myself, when I first started building this deck, you know, and near devotion, to the point, take a stab. I said I am not going to max rarity this deck out because I already have a max, almost fully max rarity Tech Lavoisian deck. It's worth like $5,000, you know, or some nonsense. And like, yeah, don't want to do that. Pre-release, I pull. Oh, yeah, well, we pull a CF Kiss of Death, so we got Rotting Remains. That's cool. I actually needed one of those, so that card is really funny. Sometimes it can do a lot of things, and sometimes it just is a blue block 3, which at its floor is not bad. Whew. Oh my god. Leapy Frogs. This is a very multicolor pack. Bite, Twist and Turn, Foil Reaper's Call. Nice. We are going to have just enough of this box over here of reds to be filled up and packed away for the next time we do this. Alright, we got Upsticks, Silver Talons, and a Foil Bite. And I might be overflowing on my reds, actually. You are marked. Take a stab, Tooth, Poison Blade, Coat, Agility Stance. We kissing people. We kissing them. Oh yeah, we kissing. We are kissing. Yeah, this is highly enjoyable. Yes. I'm gonna need to just like sit down and drink some coffee after this. Wow. What are the Dragonclaw? Back in Earth Helm. Full Incision. Thick Hide Hunter. We got 2 of them now. I need one more. Reiner's one of my pet decks. I think I might build KO because I think he's secretly going to be pretty decent in this meta. Especially if people start like migrating over Prism. KO. Reiner actually has so many over the top poppers. It's insane. Orb. Deer, Hunter Killer. I'm gonna take 2 seconds to clean this up first. Yes. The entire red box is full. And then these other boxes are half full. Which doesn't shock me one bit, actually. Just after playing limited and just seeing how many red cards you get. Tag, Backstab was a very interesting reprint. It's very good for limited though. Cut from the same cloth. Demonstrate Devotion. Flurry Stance. Alright, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 6 packs. And no cold foil, but we picked 2 legendaries in this box, so wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a cold foil. You know, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Alright, we got Cut Through, Display Loyalty, Point Engagement, and a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright, that might be either a cracked bobble over there or a cold foil. We're hoping for a cold foil. Red Alert, Hunt the Ends Wraith, Diced, Mark Prey, and it's a cold foil Mythfire Dampener. I want that for the collection, but I don't. I mean, I guess it's a Dio card, so it's not like bad or anything. Man, we've been hitting pretty great on the cold foils too. 2 majestic ones. I mean, damn. I am happers. happy, happy, happy for the realm. Orb Speeder, Weaver Spinneret, Razor Reflex, Scalding Iron, and we got the Black Widow and the Big Mark. That's just, yeah, I don't think you want to build Blippi as a marking deck. At least that in the way, I don't know. I don't think it's the most optimal. I got a really weird build though. I'm not gonna share it yet until RTN season's over, but afterwards I might do a whole video on it. Especially, I'm pretty confident I might be able to grab me a victory or two. If I do, you know, who knows? I have to do a gold foil opening on this channel. All right, 2 packs left to go of this ridiculously great case. All right, Reapers, Vow, we're gonna. Yep, we got another Saber Bloodshed because, you know, we just gotta pull those cards apparently. Yeah, this case is cracked. This case is cracked, yo. Alrighty. Alright, cut through. Stains, and let's see the last pack magic. Throw yourself at them. Oh yeah, we throwing, baby. Alrighty. Let's review over real quick. Majestic, well, we got the bullshit Sea Cold foils, the Red Alert boots, and the Hand of Vengeance. We got Mythfire Dampener and Enchanted Quiver. So those are cool. And we got Command and Conquer EA. The greatest hero of all time, possibly, at least in Marvel, art-wise. You know. Then Majestic Foils, T-Toxin. Devotion Never Dies. This is just an EA. Provoke. Kiss of Death, Warcry, Dual Threat. These are some really good Majestic foils. And then for these, we got Saver, Kiss of Death. I'm going to start a Kiss of Death. Got another Saber here. So 2 of those. Thick Hide, Prowess, 2 Jagged Edges. I know I have multiple War Cries. I'm not sure if they're below or not. 2 Themiases. I'll take up the Mantle. That's a good card. Loyalty Be from Beyond the Grave. Let's go together. Hunter's End. Hunt's End again. Chain Reaction. Take up. Oh, I had 2 take up the mantles. Did not realize that. Holy crap! This case is busted. Yeah, that was insane. I'm glad you guys shared this journey with me. I normally don't take anywhere near as long to do a case. My next ones will be a little faster, but I was very much enjoying the cards and just, you know, taking my time with things and talking to you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. 5 Ulpa 3 out.